two of the best teams in the NFL, and one of them will be going home Sunday night with their season over. Two of the best teams in the league, and it's a great way to finish the divisional round of the playoffs with the late game, Sunday night, 6:30 Eastern, Ravens-Bills. I've got a free play with analysis, including the weather report, snow in the forecast coming up right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down the fourth and final divisional round game this week. And by the way, if you're enjoying all the free videos here, if I did all four divisional games, I did the national championship Monday night, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Hey, thumbs up, like, and comment below because I read the comments and I reply back. All right, these teams played back in week 4 in Baltimore back in sunny September. Weather's going to be a little bit different. Highs, maybe a high of 18 for the entire day in Buffalo. And this is a nighttime kickoff, 6:30 Eastern. It'll be below freezing and then some. How will that affect this game? Well, I think on the surface, you can make an argument maybe Josh Allen is more comfortable here. He's obviously a Wyoming guy in college. Louisville's Lamar Jackson, maybe not as much so, but they both have played in some cold weather recently. Nonetheless, I do think this total is too high, and that's what I want to focus on in the video here is the total. You know, when these teams played back in September, it was obviously a Baltimore blowout, 35-10. Buffalo was really never in the game. They turned it over early, and really were never in it after that. Baltimore also had a one-play, 87-yard touchdown scoring drive to get up 7-0. So it just, out of the gate early, it was ugly. But on the surface, if you look at it, it probably wasn't much more of a high-scoring game, as 5 of the 6 scores were touchdowns. In fact, there was only 1 field goal kicked in the entire game. It was all touchdowns otherwise, and they still only got to 45 points. In fact, a scoring metric that I use to rescore games, I use a drive chart method, as I mentioned also. I'll get to that in a moment. My rescoring scoring metric comes out to about 40 in that game, which obviously is a little skewed because it was a blowout. And even the rescore and the drive charts can get a little skewed in blowouts, but I do compensate for the big lead and for teams that had, garbage points late. Buffalo didn't even get any garbage points. They basically just shut down in that game. Allen also had one of his weaker performances of the season. Bad QB rating, even though he didn't throw a pick. He still did not perform very well. In fact, his QB rating in that game overall was just 73.9. And Mitch Trubisky came in for a couple of attempts at the end of that game. But the drive chart rescore was still only in the 40s, mid-40 range. So I do think this total is too inflated. And while weather is often overrated, extreme cold does not help scoring. It might not hurt scoring, but it definitely doesn't help scoring. I think it's actually worth a couple points to the negative. So 51.5 right now, this total is just too high. I know Baltimore is an explosive offensive team, but their defense actually got better later in the season. Bills also a great offense, but they've got a capable defense. This total is just too high in my opinion. The rescore in the earlier meeting was in the low 40s. This total opened 52. It's come down to 51.5. I am seeing some 51s out there as we head into the weekend. You know the deal, man. I've talked about this in so many videos this year. There's been a lot of 51s. 51 is a key number. There's about a 3 to 4% chance this game lands on exactly 51 total points. 27-24 is the most likely outcome one way or the other. 31-20, 41-10 possibly. There's a lot of combinations that get you to the key number of 51. So at 51.5, I think there's definitely value with the under. Even at 51, there still is. Keep an eye on this total, though, as we get closer to Sunday and the public comes in more. The public normally plays overs, but when they hear weather and snow and cold, they sometimes play unders more. So there's a possibility this line could drop. So I would lock in that under 51.5 or even 51 here, as it's a very key number. But there is line value with the under in this game. And also, hey, let's not forget about playoff intensity. Both these teams played unders last week. Both teams played well defensively in their games. I think we'll see some more of that this week, especially in freezing conditions Sunday night. Take a look at under 51.5 between the Bills and Ravens on Sunday. That's a free play on the total for you. My strongest play in this game is actually a best bet on the side, which I do have available for my pay clients right now at wagertalk.com. If you'd like to get on board, you really should consider it. The last 6 Sundays, my personal best bets for my clients have gone 17-2. An incredible run, and I've got best bets on both Sunday games, including the side in this game between the Bills and Ravens Sunday night, as we put that 17-2 Sunday run on the line with best bets in both divisional games this Sunday. And once again, a daily pass is $39, a 3-day is $69, but as a special offer through this weekend, I'm including a 4th day for free. So if you want to get that 3-day, you're actually getting a 4-day for $69, dude. Or the best deal, of course, is the 1-year all access. If you're with me in 2024, all sports clients won over 130 units of net profit. We more than doubled our bankroll in less than a year. Looking to do the same thing here in 2025. It's not too late. I know New Year's resolutions were a couple weeks ago, but hey, it's never too late to make the resolution to become a long-term investment sports betting winner. And this is how you do it with the All Access Pass, because you get every best bet, Every play I am personally using goes to my clients every day, and you get locked in for a full 365 for about $1 a play. But you got to use promo code SM365 at checkout. Choose the 1 year all access. At checkout, use SM365. You'll get an instant $811 discount. That gets it down to about $1 a play for every college and pro football, basketball, and baseball best bet for the next 365 days and nights. Look, you don't have to memorize the promo codes or special offers. They're all listed on my page right now, stevemerrillwagertalk.com. And right below that, you will also find a bonus free play every day. It's quite simple. I'm very selective. 2 to 3 best bets on average, which means that last cut is still a strong opinion, and I post it for free for everyone to see on my page. So check out the daily free play, check out the special offers, and get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Hey, by the way, another special offer I've got on my page for this weekend. It just became available because I made a nice little deal with Odds Logic to get all my followers a free month of the premium live odds service. Let me explain what this is. I use it on a daily basis as a professional bettor and handicapper, and you really should too. It's real-time live odds from over 20 of the biggest sports books within the U.S. and offshore. You can see the sharp money. You can see the square books. You can compare them. Also, betting percentages, consensus report. I use this data from my NFL Fade the Public video every week. Also, instant injury reports, real-time injury reports. That for itself is worth the price of the subscription. And also real-time scores are the fastest ones out there on the internet. Hey, if you want to try it out, you don't have to pay the hundreds of dollars that it's normally worth. You can get it for free for 30 days and try it out right now by using oddslogic.com/SM. That's the login ID you have to use, oddslogic.com/SM. Use that URL and get a free 30-day subscription. No credit card required, no cost of the premium Odds Logic live odds service, the same Odds Logic service that I'm using on a daily basis for my handicapping. It helps me pick winners and really stay on top of things with the injury reports and the live odds and movements. Once again, if you want to try it out for free, oddslogic.com/SM, special offer. You'll see my pretty face on that screen. You'll know you're on the right landing page. And once again, you don't have to memorize the promo codes. These special offers are on my page every day right now at wagertalk.com. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts on side total player props? Drop some props if you have them, man. Many of you do quite well with these player props. How will the cold weather affect this game? Comment below. I read the comments. I reply back. I really do believe we have the smartest and sharpest viewers right here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget thumbs up, like. It's so simple. The more thumbs up, likes, the more comments, the more free play videos I do every day, including college and pro basketball during the week. And never miss out on these free plays. I did all 4 divisional games this week. I'll do the conference championships next week. Ohio State Notre Dame free play video for this Monday night as well. Click subscribe and click that bell so you get an instant alert and know when all these videos are posted free here on the channel. On the way out, follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L. At Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.